Hey guys, so this is definitely not a video I ever thought I would have to make, but here I am making it. So, trigger warning ahead of this video. There is probably a few things in this that you may be sensitive to, so do feel free to click away. You're not missing anything. Now with that over the way, I don't really know where to start with this, apart from I'll hold my hands up right now and say that in 2016 I did not look after myself as well as I should have. And I am guilty of treating my body like a machine and forgetting that I am human and that I need to recuperate, rest, and look after myself because I don't really know what self-care is. So that's why my New Year's resolution was my New Year's resolution, basically. But I'm making this video to clarify a lot of concerns that you guys have had for me regarding my health and more specifically my weight. Mostly on Facebook and Instagram and things like that. In particular one post. So on Christmas Day this year, I was really proud of my pajamas. I had avocado pajamas and I decided to show you guys. So I stupidly took a really badly angled photo, but will admit I was very skinny, but it made it look worse, like 10 times worse than what it was. So the internet freaked out. So my Christmas Day, I worked on my Christmas Day. I had 4 hours with my family and then the rest of it I worked. But I spent the rest of my time where I should have spent with my family. I spent it mostly on the internet, like deleting comments with swear words and profanities and things that should have maybe come from a nice place, but they really didn't like read that way. I'm a very sensitive person as well. So a lot of these comments were like just outright rude, like mean. Which is fine, it's the internet, but I feel like they got to me more, I think, because they were trying to come from a nice place, but they just jumped over the kind part and just went straight for the kill. But there were a lot of comments of people that were coming from nice places, and they were just genuinely concerned. And even myself was concerned, and this is why I had a doctor's appointment booked in to go see my doc to see why I had lost so much weight, even though in the back of my mind I knew it was just from stress and overworking and not calculating my calories right, in the sense of like, I'm working an 18-hour day. I should probably have 4 meals instead of 3. Just things like that. That just after 6 months of living like that, you know, your body just loses weight. And then I went on tour and basically me and everyone around me lost weight. Unfortunately, I didn't have very much weight to lose, so I just went like really small. So today I'm making this and I'm just about to fly back to England. I went to get some more bloods done today. I have a lovely, beautiful, I think that's supposed to be skin color, but it's not. My plaster from getting more bloods done. Because I did go to the doctor because I was concerned, and obviously you guys were concerned too. But I mean, I went to see him, so I had a consultation and all of those things, and everything seemed kind of okay, fine. The first thing we obviously talked about was my weight. It was like, hey, you're very small, and I was like, yep, falls. So we discussed that for a bit, got checked out. He's just like, just put the weight back on over Christmas, did my BMI calculation, and I was supposed to be 18.5 and I was 17, so I had a lot of weight to gain back, which is okay, it's fine. So that's what I did over Christmas. I basically used that as an excuse just to eat the things. I think I have a few more pounds to go, but my parents don't have scales, so I'm not sure, but I will see. I'm sure I've got a few more and then I'm fine. So I got my bloods back, apart from the one that I got done today, which is totally different. So this one is for like celiac. They want to know if I'm celiac. Bit random, I know. So I went for one blood test for this, and then they were like, oh, can you come back in? So I might be gluten-free. Who knows? But the other bloods came back, and just like I and my doctor had talked about for other conditions that I have, I was like, my iron's going to be low, and he was like, yeah, your iron's probably going to be low. But a lot of women have low iron, and blah, da, 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 da. So yeah, my iron was low. Like my folic acid or something like that was low. I don't know. But basically there's a pill that can sort out both of those. So I have got my medication. I've picked up the prescription. That's it. So for 6 months I'm being put on iron. He gave me some advice about the weight thing, which is basically just me having to be an adult, which is why my New Year's resolution was to love myself, because I have got to take care of my body. So I'm gonna do that. And that's really it. Sorry for like the rambliest of ramble videos to ever ramble, but I had to get this off my chest. I had to clarify it for you guys because there was still a lot of people asking about it, even though the photo was Christmas Day. But I am on the road to putting the weight back on and getting healthy, and all those things. So don't worry about me, friend. Don't worry. Have a happy day. A happy day, friend. Thank you for your concern. I love you. Bye.